block, double back spray again. Hit your block, 2 shots, brain dead. Gangland day 1, day 10. Gangland hella crazy, hella 10.
Hey, so what's up? How about a little introduction? My name is Steve Johnson. I race an NHRA Pro Stock motorcycle. Now, what's different in our motorcycle than everybody? Well, this one's not street legal, obviously. This weighs 600 pounds with me on it. Makes 400 horsepower with carburetors, no nitrous, no supercharger, no turbocharger, just carburetors, not even fuel injection. So if you pan into the handlebars here a little bit, it's a regular deal, right? You got a clutch, you got a throttle, and you got a brake. Right here's a shift light, no tachometer. When that light comes on, boom, well, it didn't come on. When that light comes on, you push a button. That's how we shift the motorcycle. It's a 6-speed transmission, and for you tech heads out there, it goes into 2 gears at one time. When second is spinning faster than first, it overrides first, and you're just in second gear. But it shifts so fast, you don't use a clutch, you don't use an air kill, you don't speed shift. It happens very, very fast. So again, it's in 2 gears at one time. When you push the button, you go into third gear. When third gear spins faster than second, second unwinds. Now, when you scoot back, this is just a shell. It's all carbon fiber. There's a gas tank, and the gas tank's in the frame rails. It's very unique, but it's about weight. Underneath is a Suzuki early model engine, GS1150. It's got 2 spark plugs per cylinder head, or per cylinder. It's got 86 millimeter pistons, and if you're really a tech head, it's got I don't know, a 90 millimeter stroke, 74 millimeter stroke. In here it's got a computer. It monitors everything on the motorcycle. So, engine RPM, rear wheel speed, exhaust gas temperature, air fuel ratio in each cylinder. It does clutch slippage. It actually does a ride height sensor. It's got a whole, it'll send any one of these bikes to the moon. That's how much computer system's on this motorcycle. It's got a 10-inch wide racing Mickey Thompson tire. It's got aluminum wheelie bar. And the coolest thing that I will tell you is when you pop the clutch on our motorcycle, or any NHRA motorcycle, you're going to go 0 to 60 miles an hour in 1 second. Front wheel will be in the air for about half track, which is 1/8 of a mile, and it will touch down at about 4.5 seconds at 160 miles an hour. You'll go through the finish line at just under 200 miles an hour, and one of the rules is you have to be on the motorcycle when it crosses the finish line, so hanging on is an important part. Having said that, you need a tractor trailer to be part of the Joneses, right? You gotta keep up with everybody at the races, right? All them homeboys got some cash. I got a payment. So inside here, there's a welder and a bathroom. The girls got to have a real bathroom, right? So you know, if you're a player, you got some action in there, right? So having said all that, there's a lift. The computer monitors in there. All the instruments, all the tools. There's a lounge in there. These things are usually blocked off at the races, but we're here at bike night. We're gonna check it out. So inside the floor is the most amount of storage you could ever imagine. I mean, extension cables and power lines and just so much stuff. If this truck breaks down and you lose a tire, we don't have to wait on anybody. We can change the tire ourselves. And that's a big deal on a tractor trailer. We tile motorcycles down in here. Here's a computer screen. This is some of the technology. If you pan around right here, you'll see that after a run, this is monitoring the motorcycle. We don't program it, we see what it did. That makes our sport unique. So the red is engine RPM, the green is clutch. These colors right here are all exhaust gas temperatures, and the blue is the rear wheel speed. So you can tell that the clutch slipped a little bit and then it locked up. And we do that on purpose. Here's a motorcycle, a Harley that we're selling. This is a lift, and this lift will raise the motorcycle up if we want to work inside on the motorcycle. Toolbox, tons again, storage like I said. This is a really trick spring checker. And the springs that go in your clutch, we are down to 1 pound increments. It is very precise. Do you know how much a dollar bill weighs? Okay, it's a gram, 1 gram. 1 gram of weight on our clutch will make a difference between a slipping clutch and a locked up clutch. Just more technology that goes on. So here's this is how we store our tools. You can't find the tools, it's not going to matter how good of a technician you are, right? So in here, spare engines. They're about 40 grand a pop. Vance & Hines makes the best Suzuki engine on the planet. Sink there for the guys washing up. There's a solvent tank in here. There's a ton of stuff in here. Much like your bedrooms or your house, if I open these cabinets, a bunch of junk would fall out. So I'm trying to look professional right now. All right, so full bathroom and shower. All the cabinets. Up in here's the lounge. Do a little business, talk to the PR people, have some sponsor meetings, and it's a great place to talk to the students. We go to high schools all over the United States to talk to kids about a brand. It's called Marketing Your Brand After the Diploma. We get them engaged in showing up early, having a great education, and putting a Tic Tac in before you ask the girl out, you know? Stove, microwave, we don't cook, but if you put McDonald's in there and it dings, it is going to be great. Not the big flat screen TV, but satellite, DVD, PlayStation, Xbox, everything in the world, refrigerator, freezer. And to finish, up in here is their storage. We got our chase car, little Suzuki Reno, pit bike, and I guess we've even got our golf cart up there. So that's basically a $400,000 truck and trailer. You don't normally get to see those at the races, but because you're watching Whips from Atlanta, you got the hookup. So that's my time. I'm Steve Johnson. Check me out on Facebook or Twitter, SJR_racing. Follow me. But best of all, be the best you can and come visit us at the NHRA drag races. Have some mellow yellow and we'll see you soon. Peace out.